All right, everybody, hole number 3 on Blueberry Thicket. We got a par 4 here. So there's a few different ways to play this. I'm going to show you a few different ways, but this is the way I usually play it, is because it can get you a little closer to the basket for an easier eagle. So kind of aim at that tree, depending on what the wind's doing. I'll adjust how I throw it. Sometimes you'll have some bad luck and end up in this tree. Try to keep a little more right of that. Usually it's a little, it's kind of a shortcut so you can get closer to the basket. This one. Sometimes you'll sneak around the left side like this. I mean, you'll have, 60-something feet, 73 feet, so pretty easy eagle. And that's just the glide roll off the tee. But there's lots of different ways. You can also do the turn glide to kind of try to keep it more straight. I just feel like I'm not as consistent throwing this one, so that's why I choose the other one, but this one's looking pretty good. Usually you can keep this one more right, closer to the basket. That's up on the hill, but still makeable. Again, lots of different ways to play this. It should be a pretty good shot at eagle whenever you do play it. This one's probably going to go right into the trees. I'm just a little more consistent with the glide roll than the turn glide. So that's why I choose the glide roll. But if you want to go the right route, I do have the skip fade ride. You can kind of try to work around the dog leg here and get up there. Depending on the wind, I mean, that's pretty good there. It's probably 100 and something, 96 feet, so makeable. If you have a tailwind, you can definitely get around and closer to the basket that way. Like this, you could probably get this kind of close with the right to left 2 wind. That's about as good as it gets going over around the right side. As far as making this one, I'm sure it's possible, but I'm not about to sit here and try. You got to have a lot of disc, just the right wind, and a lot of luck. I'm gonna try the glide skip and maybe try to get through some trees, but yeah, it's just, I've never seen a video of someone that made it. I'm sure it's possible, but again, I'm just trying to show how to get eagles and aces and some albatrosses eventually. But this one, again, should be pretty easy to walk away with a 2 on this one. So just find the line that you like, depending on what disc you got. I'm just messing around, trying to see if I can get anything that, maybe like a big high forehand with the glide skip, but yeah, it's too challenging. But that would be the only chance, is to get really lucky with some sort of skip disc, so it skips over and into the basket. We'll just try. This is kind of my regular line here, and that's too far left. Yeah, that's not what you want. You want to hit that gap. Try it one more time before we end this video. This is looking much better. Got a pretty unlucky bounce there. But even so, you should still be able to make this. I'll probably miss since it's on video, but anyway, that's how I play this hole. Hope you enjoyed. On to hole 4.